What's up, YouTube? Pokeprimer here, primed and ready to deliver you week 2 of our Pokemon Showdown Battles here on the channel. Last week, we started it off with a pretty impressive record, if I do say so myself, of just 3-0 sweep in the random battles category. So now we are going to be moving down to the first main tier of Smogon, being OU. Now, I have 6 different OU teams that I can use. I think for this one, since Hoenn did just come out, since we did just have the release of Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire a couple weeks ago, I think I'm going to use my Hoenn OU team. It's pretty standard OU squad. I believe I have 1 or 2 UU Pokemon on the team, but that's but just for the sake of showing you guys, I will give you kind of a overview of the team. So we have Yoshi the Breloom, typical adamant or typical Life Orb set, Life Orb Technician set. Nothing really too special about it. 252 in attack, 252 speed, with a jolly nature to make sure it outspeeds things, and Swords Dance just in case we need to get that extra oomph on our hits every now and then. We have Perfection the Gardevoir. Holding the Gardevoir, that's going to be our Mega for the team. Running Hyper Voice, Moonblast, Calm Mind, and Psychic. It's got a it's modest nature with max HP, max special attack. Max HP simply for a little extra bulk, and then put the last 4 into its special defense, just because it does have decent special defense, so it's not too bad. We have Shenron the Salamence. We're running Life Orb Moxie on this thing. Probably our best bet. This is basically just for a potential setup sweeper. If we can get at least 1 Dragon Dance off, honestly, we can probably sweep just about anything, because the Moxie just keeps stacking up. I made it jolly as well, as just like the Breloom, so that we can outspeed a lot more things. And I basically just threw the 4 elsewhere, just for because like there was really nowhere else it could really go. So I just figured I'll go with that. But then we have Godzilla the Aggron. He's basically our hyper defensive physical wall. But he can still hit back pretty freaking hard. He's adamant, just for the sake of hitting back really hard. But yeah, we're running 252 HP and attack as well, because his defense is already sky high. He's basically our Stealth Rock setter, but he's also going to run Thunder Wave, so make sure he can outspeed things, and then Iron Head and Rock Slide for stab moves, which is really nice. We have Goldie, the Flame Orb Latias. Now, the reason I have Flame Orb is simply because of Psycho Shift, because the burn will come on me from the Flame Orb, and then I can Psycho Shift the burn over onto my opponent. And that could potentially mess up any physical attackers coming our way, anything that could be a typical problem for a Latias. I'm also running Defog to get rid of rocks, and then Draco Meteor for his special stab move, and Psyshock as another stab move to hit on the physical side as well. We're running 252 special defense and 252 speed with a special defense boosting nature, just for the sake of eating up the extra hits. It's basically our special wall for the team. And then we have Precious, the Milotic, running leftovers, running a competitive set, trying to run a competitive set. Hopefully that works in our favor. For those of you who don't know, special attack is boosted twice for each of its stats that is lowered by a foe. So if put in at the right time, or if there at the right time, because most people are going to probably either predict a Cute Charm or a Marvel Scale Milotic, which is the typical thing ran on Milotics. Mine's basically just basically here as a bulky special attacker to do some cleanup if necessary. It's got max HP, max special attack, or max HP, max defense, so it can eat up extra hits, and the last 4 in special attack. And that's pretty much our team that we're going to be using. So we're gonna be doing 3 battles, just like last time, and hopefully we can keep our perfect record intact. So without further ado, let's dive right in. Find ourselves an OU match. Okay, so our opponent here, Chima1214, has a very, very scary looking team right here. He's got the Venus. I see, Jesus, 4 potential megas. That's kind of scary, between the Mega Alakazam, Blastoise, the Venusaur, and the Garchomp. The Chansey's always a problem. Eviolite Chansey is nothing to laugh at. And most likely multi-scale Dragonite. That's kind of scary. I think for our lead, I feel that the I'm kind of feeling that it would be obvious to send in Aggron as the lead. I feel like they'll predict that and send in Blastoise. So I think I'm going to lead with... Yoshi. Alright, so I lead with the Garchomp instead, which is kind of surprising, but again, not at the same time. So I think I'm going to try and go for a Swords Dance here. And see what he's planning on doing here. I'm not sure what this Garchomp's going to do. I wonder if this is a support Garchomp, maybe. Support Garchomp with oh, it's a Mega Garchomp. Uh-oh. Mega Garchomp gets Fire Fang? Okay. I did not... Ooh. Shit, I was not expecting that. So, God, I don't even know what to do right now. For whatever reason, this thing outspeeds us. Shit, I was not expecting that. Well, we're pretty much going to die from the Life Orb regardless, so I'm going to go for the Mach Punch and get as much damage off on this Garchomp as we can. So we do know it packs the Fire Fang, and it is also packing the Earthquake. That's a guarantee. So I think we're going to go into our... I don't want to go into him so early. Why do I want... I honestly did not want to go into him that early. Honestly did not want to bring him in early, but I think I'm going to go into Shenron here, and I think hopefully they're predicting... Let me predict the Dragon Claw. See, my thing here is, if they're predicting the Dragon Claw, they might switch out, because I don't think they're going to fodder off the Mega Garchomp like that. I don't think they're going to fodder it off. I think I'm going to go for the Dragon Dance. They tried to fodder it off. We just fucked up. Shit. That's not good. Alright, so now we're forced to go into our Latias here, and then just go straight for the Draco. It's our only option, honestly. It's our only option. That was such a stupid play on my part. I should have just gone for the Dragon Claw and got the Moxie boost. I should have just gone for the... I'm so mad at myself. That was such a stupid play. Alright, so Blastoise comes out. Guaranteed the Ice Beam is coming our way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swap to Precious. Gonna eat that up. Ice Punch. What? This guy running a physical Blastoise? Alright, so let's see what this guy's gonna do. Take it with the Blastoise. Bring out the Dragonite. Ooh, he's gonna catch a Dragon Pulse. That's not gonna work out well for him. I don't think he was expecting us to go for a Dragon Pulse. That is kind of a good prediction on my part. Thunder Punch, that's gonna hurt, but it's not gonna do too much to us. And Ice Beam's gonna take the Dragonite out. That's another huge threat gone. And now we're back to evening out. I'm kind of happy with that. I'll take it. So I think this time I'm going to go for Recover just to get all my health back. And Leftovers should get us back to full. That's no big deal. Alright, so we went through the Dragon Pulse. That's unfortunate. Alright, so he ate that up. Now I know for a fact we already know this can't be a Mega, so we're just going to go for the Ice Beam. And get as much damage off on this thing as we can. Jesus God, that gets a lot of health back from the Leech Seeds. So I think, alright, since they have the Leech Seeds up, I think I'm going to go into Latias here. Toxic fails because we're already burned. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to... I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to Psycho Shift. So now the Venusaur is definitely going to be burned. Heal himself up, that's fine. He can heal himself up, he'll be burned. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go for the Psyshock. Get a shit ton of damage off on it. It's going to hit us with the Leech Seeds, that's fine. On that note, we're going to swap ourselves back out into... honestly, it's actually probably stupid to switch out. It's really stupid to switch out. So I think we're just going to go for a Psyshock on the Venusaur. It's going to go for Protect. Oh, no, smart play, smart play. I don't know why, it's just kind of stalling this out. That's fine, whatever. Alright, guaranteed. Venusaur is going down this turn, so we're going to hit another Psyshock and take the Venusaur out. So now it's a 4-3, my advantage. Pretty sure the Alakazam is coming out. No, the Blastoise comes out, okay. Well, we can always... I'm not going to complain about burning a Blastoise. Especially since it seems to be physical, that's actually kind of perfect for us. Ice Punch, that's fine, you can get a crit and take me out, that's fine with me. You're burned and you're a physical Blastoise. So I honestly can feel comfortable going into honestly, I feel really good going back into Precious. Because Precious is probably going to be our best bet against this thing. Chansey comes out. I know for a fact this thing's going to eat up any special hit we're going to throw at it. So for this turn, I guarantee you it's going to go for a... I just have a feeling it's going for an Aromatherapy, so I'm going to switch into Godzilla. Toxic's not going to work since we're Steel type. Actually kind of nice. I'll take that. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go straight for a Thunder Wave. So no matter what it hits, it's going to make it slower, and that's going to work perfectly in our favor. So now we can try and go for an Iron Head. And hopefully whatever hits, it could flinch it. That's fine. Alright, Blastoise comes back out. We're in the same situation as before. My question is, do I want to leave Aggron in and see how much this does? I'm assuming this thing probably has Rapid Spin. I know for a fact I don't outspeed. I don't want to try and get any more damage off on this thing. So I don't think it has any form of like reliable recovery. And I'm just gonna rock. I'm gonna go Rock Slide. Wow, Earthquake does nothing. No, it's quad effective. That does nothing to us. I'll take it. Jesus Christ. Now I think I'm gonna swap. Just to be safe, I'm gonna swap Aggron out and then put Precious in to eat up that Earthquake. I think honestly this Blastoise is pretty much dead. So I would say he's not gonna think. This guy's not thinking straight at all. Well, if this guy's planning on toxicing my Precious, he's gonna think again. Anyway, he predicts the Aggron to come in. That's fine. I'm gonna again go for the Thunder Wave because this thing does have Natural Cure. That's confirmed now. It's not Serene Grace, so that's definitely confirmed because the paralysis was gone after switching back in. So I think this time around I'm just gonna go for the Rock Slide. That's probably the safest move to go for. Rock Slide hits. Alakazam's gonna take a shit ton of damage, and that's gonna be that. Your special defense is booty. Who's got the highest special defense of our remaining team members? 286, 267. I think I'm going to switch into Precious for this one. Take whatever hit this Alakazam is throwing our way. We should be able to take whatever comes our way quite nicely. So we're pretty defensive on both ends, and we're pretty high health. Ooh, okay, went for an Energy Ball. But we ate that up, actually. We really did eat that up. I think I'm going to go for a Stab Scald. Yeah, I'm going to Stab Scald. That's going to take the Alakazam out. It lives. It lives. Okay. Okay, it lives. 1 HP. That's shit. That's not good at all for us. That is not good for us at all. Let's sack it off. Shit. That's not good. Alright, well, we know. I'm pretty sure this thing is Scarfed. I'm almost positive it's Scarfed. And why wouldn't it be Scarfed? Scarf respects. So we're going to pop the Mega Evo on Perfection and go for a Calm Mind. Just to make sure that we live longer against this thing, because guaranteed this thing's going to be a problem. Pretty much, I think we do have this game in hand. We could pretty much have this game in hand. Yeah, that Energy Ball really didn't do much to us. So we are at +1 special attack. I think we're safe to go for a... Let's go for a Hyper Voice. Pixelate boosted Hyper Voice. That should be perfect. Yeah, Alakazam is obviously dead, no matter what we hit it with. Chansey is our only issue right now. I mean, either way, it's going to Shadow Ball. That's a guarantee. It's going to Shadow Ball. But no matter what, I guarantee you this thing's going to be a problem. Not so much a problem. It's not a problem for Godzilla at all. I'm going to go for I'm just going to go straight for the Rock Slide, to be honest. Heal Ball. It healed me up. What? I think this guy might be new, because he just heal pulsed me, and that doesn't even make sense. Why would you heal pulse me? Alright, so the Chansey's gone, and now this battle's pretty much over. This battle's over. We won this one. Because I'm just going to go straight for the Rock Slide here. Doesn't matter, you can Aqua Tail me, you can get crits all you want. Godzilla's going to eat it up. And that Blastoise is going down. Alright, perfect. That's battle 1 out the way. That was good. That was actually a really good battle. Really good battle. Props to my opponent. Really, really, really good player. So let's just jump right into battle number 2. This team is kind of a little bit more interesting, actually. So we got the Beedrill in there. Potentially Mega Beedrill. He's running it. That's actually kind of scary, because Mega Beedrill, you need rocks for Mega Beedrill. You absolutely need rocks for Mega Beedrill. Drapion, which I never see in OU at all. That's actually kind of interesting. Ninjask could be interesting. Breloom, probably the same typical set. I'm running. Kingdra, that'll be interesting to face. And then the Gliscor. Everyone knows how Gliscors are typically run. I'm predicting a potential leads are either Beedrill, Ninjask, or Gliscor. So I think out of all of these, I think Precious is my most useful lead. So lead with the Kingdra, which actually kind of works for us because we can honestly just go straight for a Dragon Pulse. It's going to focus energy, so it's going to boost its crit rate. That's annoying because it's got Sniper. But I think even with a Sniper crit, Draco with a crit still does not kill us. That is absolutely insane. But that did a lot more damage than I wanted it to. That did way too much damage. I'm not... God damn it. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and call it at that. We definitely just lost Precious for this battle. Precious is... There's no way. Precious can't do anything right now. Draco Meteor, even... Yeah, that fucking sucks. Well, at this range, guaranteed, it's got 295 speed, max. My other Pokemon, out of all of my other Pokemon, the only ones that outspeed are going to be Latias, Salamence, and Yoshi if I want to go for a Mach Punch. I think I'm just going to go into Shenron. I'm going to play smart this time. I'm going to go straight for the Dragon Claw. Get this Kingdra out. Get the +1 with the Moxie. Just kind of see what else see what comes in after this. Beedrill, okay, that's going to be a problem. I'm just going to go right for the... I'm going to go right for an Earthquake. Beedrill's gone. Get up out. Oh my god. Wasn't even a Mega. Wasn't even Mega. Jesus. Okay, so we're at +2. I kind of want to see what a +2 Dragon Claw gonna... Jesus Christ! That did a lot more than I thought it was going to. My lord. I'm surprised it didn't... wow. I'm surprised that it did that much. That's insane. This is why Mega Salamence is banned, guys. This is why Mega Salamence got banned. Because look, did you see what regular Salamence can do? That's not even right. Mach Punch, that's not going to kill us. Dragon Claw is going to take the Breloom right out. Basically, any form of priority kills us at this point. Ninjask probably going to outspeed us. Yep. So down goes Salamence, but that's fine. We cleared through 4 of their team members already. Jesus Christ. We have nothing on our team that's going to outspeed this thing. We know for a fact this thing's way too fast to outspeed. So we just got to go for straight power on it. So I think I'm just going to go right into Aggron here. And just go straight for the Rock Slide. It's going to sub. That doesn't matter, really. He can sub all he wants. Doesn't matter. Just going to get more speed boosts up, which is kind of annoying, but whatever. It's not a big deal. I'm going to keep rock sliding. This is kind of becoming an annoying strategy. I think, honestly, it's going to just baton pass the speed off into its, baton pass right into the Drapion, which doesn't really matter because it's going to come in and it's going to take a rock slide, which is going to not feel good. I'm going to take this turn because I know I'm going to live whatever this thing hits me with. Yeah, definitely live whatever this thing hit me with. Get my rocks up on this turn. Guaranteed that Ninjask is dead when it comes back in. So now I just have to focus on taking out this Drapion. It's going to go for an Earthquake and get a crit. That's fine. The rocks are up. That's the main purpose of Godzilla on this team. I'm going to go straight for a Draco on this thing. Oh my god, a Night Slash crit. Oh, that's not good. That did not. Oh, shit. Alright, so right now I'm kind of scared because I don't know if we're going to win this now because of this Drapion. I'm going to go straight for a Mach Punch and get as much damage off as I can. Pretty sure the Cross Poison or Earthquake. Ooh. Okay, that's a misplay on their part. Going for the Earthquake. They should have gone for a Cross Poison, unless they're not running Cross Poison. That'd be kind of weird. The Mach Punch is definitely going to take this Drapion out. And then the Ninjask is going to come back in on the rocks. And that's going to take, the rocks are going to take out the Ninjask. And that's win number 2 for us. Alright, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'll take 2 wins. Can we keep the streak alive? Can we keep the streak alive? This is a mixed team. This is a very mixed team. It's OU, so definitely no megas on their team guaranteed because the only potential mega would be Gengar, and Mega Gengar is Ubers, so they would not let us bring that in there. The Mamoswine is definitely a massive threat. I'm very, very afraid of the Mamoswine. That thing's too strong. Arcanine. That's a shit. What's an Arcanine to a Salamence, honestly, or even a forfeit. Come on, why would you forfeit, dude? I hate when people do that. All right, so we're just gonna go into this one. This is actually a much scarier team than the last one. They do have the Thundurus and the Landorus, as you can see there. That's scary. Thundurus is definitely probably running Prankster on at least one of them. Sandforce on the other. Potential megas being Tyranitar or Gyarados. Both of them pretty much handled by a Breloom Mach Punch or Hyper Voice from Mega Gardevoir. Overall, I don't see too many horrible threats on the team, so I think my safest bet is probably to lead with my low tick, because ice moves cover Breloom, Thundurus, and Landorus. I can live pretty much one hit from anything. Water move's gonna hurt Tyranitar. Overall, probably our safest bet is Precious. Alright, so honestly my safest bet is to go for an Ice Beam. I don't think by any stretch of the means that this Breloom can kill me in one move. I honestly don't think it can. But let's see. Ooh, that's a problem. Hit 3 times. Only hit 3 times. Okay, it only hit 3 times. Great. Oh shit. It lived. That's not good. Well, I underestimated Breloom. I underestimated it a lot. This is just this. See, this is me like when at the very start of a battle. First turn is never. First turn's always scary. You try not to predict too much on the first turn. Is what everybody tells you in Wi-Fi battles. It's just something you don't do. So I'm just gonna go for the Psyshock here. It's probably my safest play. And they predicted it and went into the T-Tar. That's actually a really good play on their part. Really good play on my opponent's part. I'm going to go for the Psycho Shift now. And put the burn on this T-Tar because that's going to really hurt the T-Tar a lot. And it really, really did. That burn's going to... That crunch would have taken us out normally. So with that, I think I'm going to swap Latias out. Another crunch is most likely coming. I'm going to go into our defensive wall, being Aggron. He's going to eat that up, even if it's a crit. Jesus Christ. Ate that up. I don't see any spinners or defoggers on the team, so I'm gonna set up rocks just for the damage. That's perfect. I'm gonna switch into Lando. Switch into the Lando. That's fine. I don't really trust. Oh, it's definitely Sand Force. This is definitely going to be a Sand Force Lando. That's a problem. It's probably going to be going for the Earthquake. I'm going to swap into Shenron, predicting the Earthquake. Earth Power, actually. That's kind of... And the Sandstorm subsides, too, just in time. I'm going to go for a D-Dance. It's going to go for a Psychic. Oh, shit. Well, okay. So we should be good. We should be good. +1 speed. We should be good to outspeed this thing. I'm going to go straight for the Dragon Claw. And it doesn't kill. That sucks. Well, okay. Whatever. Whatevs. It's kind of annoying that it didn't kill, but whatever. Alright, so I think I'm just going to go into Goldie here, and I'm going to Psyshock. I'm going to live the Psychic without a doubt because of our special defense investments, and the Lando is going to go down. So it's 4-5. They have the advantage, and the Burn's going to take us out, which is really depressing. But shit, this battle is. I honestly don't see how we're going to win this, if even possible at all. I don't see it happening. Oh Jesus, this is the scariest matchup I can see happening ever. I'm just gonna go straight for an Iron Head. It's gonna go for a Spore. That's kind of really fucking annoying. That's really fucking annoying. I hate Balloons for Spore. I specifically... Jeez. That is a full-on wall breaker set. God damn. That's not good. Well, nothing on my team is gonna eat up a... Well, maybe... It's 4 times resisted. Can we eat up a Mach Punch? We can eat a Mach Punch. So I'm gonna Mega Evolve and just fuck it. Go right for the Hyper Voice. Just to be safe. Bullet Seed, we're not gonna eat that up. We're not eating that up. You know, we're not eating that up. Who am I kidding? Yeah, we definitely lost. I played really bad this time. The streak was fun while it lasted. Oh, he's gonna fucking... This guy's really good. This guy's really good. He's gonna go for a Willow and burn the Yoshi just to be sure. And like that's even the Bullet Seed now. It's not gonna do shit. It's not doing shit. I mean, it's doing decent. It's doing enough, but it's not doing what it would. Oh, Bullet Seed's disabled. Great. Fucking. This is just gonna be one of those trolley Gengar sets, isn't it? Yep, it's a sub Gengar set. Fucking lovely. I hate this set on a Gengar. I absolutely hate this Gengar set. I've faced this Gengar set before. I absolutely fucking hate it. You know, this match goes to our opponent. This is a good match. He's really, really good. Pretty sure I might have battled this guy before in a different tier, but overall he did well. I'm impressed. So that's our little intro to OU for this week. Our record is still positive. We're 5-1, which is really, really nice. I usually don't do very well in OU, so I'm pleased. I'm pleased with how today went. So the next week we will be diving into the UU tier, which is my personal opinion one of my favorite tiers to battle in, just because it's got more options. It's got some Pokemon that I prefer using. So hope you guys are hyped for that, and see you guys next week for another episode of Showdown. I'm Pokeprimer. signing off.